Music to our ears, isn't it? Since its formation over a decade ago, the Johannesburg-based choir Quava Vocal Group has set itself aside as one of the forces to be reckoned with in the country's choral music space. They've been serenading their fans with a combination of their popular Western classical, jazz and African music performances. Quava is now hosting their virtual winter concert that kicked off last month and will be available to be streamed online until the 15th of July. For more on this, we're joined via Zoom by the choir's conductor, Sabelo Mthembu. Mvelase, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Now, tell us a bit about who the Quava Vocal Group is and how this choir came about.
So, Quava Vocal Group was established in August of 2009. We were former University of Johannesburg choir students that left the university after we finished our studies. We started missing an opportunity to sing, to make music. So we decided to come together with some of our friends and start a small ensemble. We were 6 then. And then the choir just grew from strength to strength. And now we are almost 50 singers. So yeah, that's who we are.
And having been formed way back in 2009 and having grown, from strength to strength and leaps and bounds, just take us through the journey from back then to what the choir is today.
When we started, we never really thought, of becoming a major professional choir. Even the times that we would meet, everything was very flexible. We just really wanted to be with friends that we used to sing with and just make music. It was really nothing serious until 2018 when the World Choir Games came to Pretoria, South Africa. That's when we decided, okay, so here's an opportunity to be on the world stage because we had never done anything of that magnitude yet. So we decided we'll take a chance, but we might have to grow the choir a little bit from 6 to about 30 singers, which would make us then a chamber choir. And so we registered for the World Choir Games in 2018. And we participated in the jazz category and mixed chamber choirs category, and we got gold in both, and we were crowned the category winners in the jazz category. And from then we just grew from strength to strength. We became more popular. Our videos made waves on the internet, and we just grew from strength to strength.
And we understand that your virtual winter concert that's currently streaming online, what can we expect to see and hear from your performances?
From this performance, as you know, it was a really difficult year last year and somewhat this year. We were unable to perform. This is an annual concert. So we decided to put it together, so that we can stream it, and you can see that we're wearing masks, so that we're safe and to keep the crew members safe. But what can our fans expect? They can expect a variety of Western choral music and some jazz music as well, and some African music as well. The music that we do is very light to the ear as well, and I think it's very good for this lockdown. Anyone who wants to just, keep themselves company to good music. Indeed, indeed. And I understand that you guys received a helping hand from Concerts SA and as well as the National Arts Council of South Africa, yeah? Absolutely. They were very kind to us and they were able to assist us. We basically used the funding that they gave us to put this together, and okay. I can assure you that it came out quite well. Okay, and there's already a number of choir groups that are dominating the choral music space. What would you say sets the Quava Vocal Group apart from the rest? I definitely think that it's our sound. We try to, be as versatile as possible. And we really believe in supporting composers who are living. So we do a lot of music by living composers, and we also do music that are composed within the choir. So we've got members of the choir that do compose some of our music. For example, Thabo Matseho, who is our African music arranger, so he does our arrangements for us. And I also do some of the choral music that you will be listening to. So yeah, I think also the way we approach choral music is very, very different to all the choirs out there.
Okay. And for those that would like to go on and watch this virtual concert, how do they go about doing that?
They can go on to quicket.co.za and they can just search Quava Vocal Group. It's almost like Quava with the Q. They can just search for that and they will see Quava Vocal Group virtual winter concert. In fact, we have decided, due to popular demand, to extend it to the 20th of July, so our fans can have more time to enjoy the music.
Okay, so
tickets are only 120.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for making that point. And just moving forward, are you guys going to continue with the virtual performances, or once the dust has settled, speaking of COVID, you will revert to the traditional means of performances?
I think we'll sit down with the committee and come up with creative ways of bringing music to our people, to our fans. But we do believe that something needs to happen. If it's virtual, we will definitely continue, but obviously we have to take the safety of our choral singers into account in whatever we do. So I think this is the new life that we're going to be going with forward. So we might have a couple more.
Okay, Mr. Mthembu, great chatting to you. Thank you so much for your time. And just before I let you go, remind us again of the ticketing details and how people should log in to watch the virtual concert.
Yes, so they can go to quicket.co.za and search for Quava Vocal Group virtual winter concert, and they'll get all the information there. So when they buy the ticket for 120, they will get an access code that they can use to stream the concert on the Quicket website.
All right, Sabelo, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
That was Quava Vocal Group's conductor Sabelo Mthembu, and who's been speaking to us about the virtual winter concert that is currently streaming and will be on until the 15th of this month.